Hello everyone, I am Natasha. In this video, we will see who is required to file the income tax returns and how to compute the income and tax liability. Who is required to file the income tax return? So firstly, income tax is the fees charged by the government to provide required amenities and public services. और ये सर्विसेज कौन यूज करता है? हम सब जो भी इस देश में रहते हैं इन सर्विसेज को यूज करते हैं अपने डे टू डे लाइफ में। सो अमित से लेकर अमिताभ सभी इन सर्विसेज को यूज करते हैं एंड देयरफॉर एवरी पर्सन इज रिस्पॉन्सिबल टू पे टैक्स and is liable to pay tax if his total income exceeds the maximum amount of income that is not chargeable to tax. C. Understand that tax is a form of revenue to the government and thus it is the duty of every person to pay tax if he has taxable income and therefore file the return of income. ITR forms are used to file the return of income and such forms are filed online on the income tax website. We shall discuss this separately. Now, definition of person is very important to understand the income tax law. Now, a person is defined as an individual, HUF, firm, company, AOP or BOI, local authority, and every artificial juridical person. Now, let's discuss these categories in brief. Individual means a natural person, a human being, you and me. HUF means Hindu undivided family. The head of the HUF is known as Karta and he is generally the eldest member of the family. So जो घर में सबसे बड़े होते हैं वो HUF के कर्ता होते हैं. Membership into the HUF is by birth or marriage. So any child, girl or boy born in the family becomes a member of the HUF. The wives who marry into the family become the member of the HUF. Firm meaning partnership firm. There are two types. Unlimited liability partnership governed by the Indian Partnership Act 1932, wherein the liability of partners is unlimited, meaning जरूरत पड़ने पर पार्टनर्स के पर्सनल एसेट्स जैसे घर और गहने भी यूज किए जा सकते हैं. And the other is limited liability partnership governed by the Limited Liability Partnership Act 2012, wherein पार्टनर्स की लायबिलिटी सिर्फ उतने तक की है जितने का उन्होंने कैपिटल कंट्रीब्यूशन किया है, मीनिंग जरूरत पड़ने पर भी पार्टनर्स के पर्सनल एसेट्स यूज नहीं किए जा सकते. कंपनी बहुत तरह की होती है, जैसे प्राइवेट कंपनी, पब्लिक कंपनी, इंडियन कंपनी, फॉरेन कंपनी. But for income tax purposes, there are only two types of companies: domestic company and foreign company. Domestic company means an Indian company which is incorporated in India and the provisions of the Companies Act 2013 apply to it, like declaring dividends, filing of returns, conducting AGM, etc. And a foreign company is a company which is not a domestic company, meaning it is not incorporated in India and the provisions of the Companies Act 2013 are not applicable to it. AOP or BOI meaning Association of Persons or Body of Individuals, wherein two or more persons come together for a common purpose to earn profits. Now, simplest example. So, suppose एक कॉम्प्लेक्स है जहां 3 अलग बिल्डर्स ने अलग अलग बिल्डिंग बनाई हुई है और कोई भी इन बिल्डिंग्स में अब फ्लैट नहीं ले रहा है क्योंकि ये स्टेशन से बहुत दूर है. तो ये 3 बिल्डर्स ने एक साथ आकर एक बस सर्विस शुरू की कॉम्प्लेक्स से स्टेशन तक और स्टेशन से कॉम्प्लेक्स तक, और ये बस की सुविधा पूरी दिन चलती है. अब ये आपने एक्चुअल रियल लाइफ में भी देखा होगा, ऐसा होता है. And this is a kind of AOP BOI setup. Local authority meaning the local government responsible for the affairs of that area. Like Mumbai में BMC है. And every artificial juridical person means any other category of person that would not have been covered in all the other categories will be covered under every artificial juridical person. So कोई भी रह नहीं जाना चाहिए इस डेफिनेशन से. ये बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट डेफिनेशन है इनकम टैक्स पर्पसेस के लिए. Now, computation of total income. Firstly, what is income? Natural meaning of income would be my earnings, but for income tax purposes, income also includes losses. Meaning, for income tax, negative income is also very important to compute the taxable income of a person. In income tax, income is computed by adding the incomes received under all these heads. We shall discuss each of these heads in detail, but now briefly. Salary is received by an employee, means there is employer-employee relation. Now, for example, actors don't receive salary. They are professionals and their income is taxed under the head profits or gains from business or profession. Whereas an MBA working in the finance department of a bank is an employee of the bank and receives salary from his employer bank. Income from house property, meaning rental income earned from renting out a property. Profits or gains from business or profession, as the name suggests, is income earned from running a business or practicing a profession. Capital gain arises on the sale of assets like vehicles, building, etc. Income from other sources is where any income is not covered under any of the above heads, it will be covered under income from other sources. Meaning, कोई भी income non-taxed, untaxed नहीं जानी चाहिए, इसलिए उसको income from other sources में लिया जाएगा. Now, under each of these incomes, there are certain exemptions or deductible expenses, and after considering such exemptions and deductible expenses, we arrive at the taxable income under each of these heads. Then, deduction under Chapter 6A like LIC, Mediclaim, etc. After taking such deductions, we arrive at the net total income. And after that, we compute the tax liability. So, basic tax on the net total income that we just computed here. And then surcharge on the basic tax. Education cess on tax plus surcharge. We arrive at the total tax liability. And then less the taxes already paid like TDS and advance tax, we arrive at the net tax liability payable by us. Income tax is a vast subject and there is more to come in the upcoming videos.
For more such videos, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get the notification of our new videos. Also, check out our business mastery courses available on our website www.letstute.com.